Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Richard and I'm the bull rider. And today we're gonna find out if my Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera starts up for the first time in almost about a month. So if you're new to the channel, I had to pull the motor on my car to replace the valve stem seals inside the cylinder heads. And I was having a huge issue with oil smoke coming out of the back of the motor when I would start it up after a couple hours. And it was kind of involved to finally fix this. And while we were in there, we also did a really good valve job on these cylinder heads since they were loaded with carbon, and also cleaned all the carbon off those valves because they were just totally nasty. And since this car is at about 115,000 miles, we also did the timing chains and guides, which was a bunch of fun. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens when I start this bad boy up for the first time. So this is how it currently sits right now. So I have pretty much everything in except for the exhaust. And to be honest with you, the stock exhaust is basically a straight pipe right out the back anyway. So I just have the test pipes on right now, and the motor's in, the transmission is in, and it's filled with coolant. And the last thing we have to do is fill it with oil. And because it's a dry sump lubrication system, I'm going to throw about 5 liters in and then prime the motor and make sure that I have good oil pressure, and then I can put a little bit more in, and then we can start the motor up. So that's what I'm going to do first, is make sure that we have good oil pressure when we're cranking it without starting the motor. And then once we have good oil pressure, everything looks good, we can finally start this bad boy up. So what I did to build oil pressure and not let the motor start is I just unplugged all the 10 injectors for all the cylinders right on the fuel rail. And now that we got to start this bad boy up, all I'm going to do is plug them all back in, and we can see if this bad boy starts right up. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. I had good oil pressure when I was priming it, so I think we're going to be pretty good here. Oh yeah. That's enough. So I was totally blown away how with just a little bit of hesitation when it was priming the injectors, it started right up and it was super smooth right off the bat, first try. I still have a lot of work to do when it comes to installing this motor, and I'm going to detail all of this in a future video, but I can't be happier with the results that I have so far, and I'm really excited to drive this car. I don't know how my neighbors think about me starting up my straight pipe Lamborghini at random times of the day, but I sure do enjoy it. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, and until next time, thanks.